beautiful thing.
Go ahead and get this here because yours just got repositioned for some reason. All right, so as many of our followers know, we have been working on, or I should say, I have been working on getting my hands on this beautiful thing for the last 3 weeks. And been impatiently waiting for the additional few days for shipping. So, without further ado, let's get to it.
Now, don't rush.
Yeah, I know, right? Now, one thing I really do like about the boxing is it actually says they're celebrating 20 years.
Yeah, definitely make sure you're careful opening the box. You don't want to tear it or rip it or bend it or crush it,
No,
right?
I'm being very ginger with it.
How excited are you right now?
My hands are shaking a little bit, I'm not going to
A
lie.
little bit.
So, we'll go ahead and pull this out little by little here. Oh, so each piece comes individually wrapped for the cover. Obviously, that's the blue version. And that must be the top, and this must be the bottom. Also has a little 20th year Pikachu. And it actually looks like, what do we got here? Like
So which way are you going? Are you going like Blastoise or are you going Charizard?
I actually haven't decided yet. So it actually looks like it's supposed to be pre-installed, but it looks like there's actually a little slip here with the download code on it.
Don't show that on the stream.
Hence why I was covering it up. And then just your standard manual, of course, for any standard DS.
Maybe it is pre-installed, but it gives you the code so that you can re-download later if you need to.
Maybe. Also, we have Charizard for the top portion of the DS. And then it looks like we have the bottom already pre-installed.
Nice. So you're going red then?
Looks like that's what's pre-built in. Little different design than what I've had in the past. Most people know, or that know me, know I've been using the old X and Y 3DS, the XL. Little different layout.
How do you like it? Comfortable?
Which one? The new one or the old one?
The new one.
New one's a little small for my hands because it's not an XL. It's just a standard.
3DS.
Yeah, because if you compare it, a little bit significant difference there.
Yeah. I like the case you're using on the XL.
Yeah, this one can't be changed. This is a pre-built. The difference is, it looks like here, because I haven't bought a. This was the last DS I bought.
What about actual screen size though? Are the screens the same?
No, actually, I think this one, the top screen's a little bit smaller. The bottom screens look about the same though. Now, it also appears, and I don't know if this is something they changed recently. Like I said, I've had this one for a while. This one, the game slot's on the bottom, whereas on this one, it's on the back on the top.
Right.
And it also looks like your stylus is at the bottom too now. But, because I feel that this really needs it, I'm going to put Charizard on here because it's already matching.
And that means you can play it faster.
We'll go with that.
Well, grats on finally getting your hands on one, man.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, in my opinion.
2 weeks of endless searching.
And of me bickering. I'm sure you're glad that's over.
Well, I'm glad that we get to share this experience of realizing your 20th anniversary 3DS dreams, right?
We'll go with that. Sounds legit. This is actually kind of a pain to get on, I'm not going to lie, because it has to line up just right. There we go. And voila. Now, I am actually curious because on the older DSs, you can actually remove the SD card, and it does not look like that is an option on this at all.
Mm.
Actually, it doesn't even look like there is a SD card slot that I can find.
Well, that would be, I would say, a downgrade.
Yeah, because that's kind of disappointing in my opinion. I mean, I do like because I did see that they announced on the back of the box here that you can now use the amiibos with these, which I didn't know that. So that'll be interesting. And I'm pretty sure that let's see here.
Well, it says that there should be an 8 gigabyte micro SD card in it. So there's got to be a way to change it.
Well, also, what I find interesting here is it actually says on the box, oh, AC adapter is not included. That's kind of odd.
Wait, you don't get a power cord with it?
Nope. It says right here on the box, AC adapter not included.
Is it the same power adapter as your previous
That's
3DS?
what I'm going to verify right now, actually, because that kind of sucks. It seems kind of redundant to sell a product that needs recharging without the actual device to recharge it.
How does that even make any sense at all?
Mm,
Boo,
What?
Nintendo. Boo. That was poor decision making on your part. Well, okay, let's be honest though. The people who are really into Pokemon, they already have DSs. So I guess it's just assumed these people are buying secondary devices, not their first.
that's my guess.
I don't know though. It's very strange.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same style of plug and everything, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. At least not for me. I mean, if it was somebody who doesn't have one, that might be a bit of an issue. But it's going through its standard startup process, just like you'd see with any DS.
I'll throw it up so we can see it.
Just setting the date and time. I mean, really, I mean, you got your faceplates, you got your Charizard, your Blastoise, you got your download code. There's also some AR cards here. It looks like. And also, you got your Blastoise covers. And
So I
then
actually
that's
haven't
about it.
owned. I haven't owned a Game Boy since the Advance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think this is my second 3DS. I've got one regular DS, and that's about it. I mean, I still have my original Game Boy somewhere, and I know I got my Game Boy Advance somewhere as well, but I'm not sure where they're at. So, just finalizing the information on here.
Oh, so it says here um, that if you don't make your NNID on the new Pokemon system, you can take your SD card from your old 3DS,
Uh-huh.
put it in the new one, and use the download codes to download the new red and blue to your bigger memory card.
I'm curious where it would go, though, because I'm not seeing it, unless it's covered by one of the faceplates, because
I mean, it's got to be covered by a faceplate, right?
it would have to be the lower one, I would think.
It's got to have.
You know what? Let's do some investigating here before I finish the setup. Let's find out. I'm going to take this faceplate off. No, I'm not, because that actually has to be screwed in. Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, the lower faceplate, wow, actually screws in. There's two of them.
Hmm.
And So I will have to do some digging into this and see what I can come up with on this at a later time because I don't have the equipment to do that at the moment.
What kind of a screw is it?
It's just a small little Phillips.
It's a regular Phillips.
Yeah, it's a really small one though. Like it's tiny. But here we have it, the 20th anniversary edition with Charizard pre-installed on it. Then we will bring some more to you once we get everything set up. But that is our unboxing video for the 20th anniversary DS. Thank you for joining us. And
Yeah. Congratulations. It looks so good open.
Yeah, it does. Compared to waiting, an extra almost hour?
Yeah. Good resolve.
Yeah.
You know. And congratulations to the United States Postal Service for getting it there before 8 p.m.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, all right, well, have fun with the screwdriver. Let me know how the SD card situation works out. And when you first boot it up to play, you don't have any capture software, do you?
Yeah, and for a DS, the only way to really capture it is through a modified DS, unless you want to have a camera pointed at one of the screens.
Yeah, that's not fun.
I mean, there's companies that modify them, and they'll basically just take the IR sensor out.
I guess I'll see you in about a week, once you've surfaced for some air from your 3DS adventures.
No, it'll probably be longer than that because I'm going to go through all three of them. Because I've already got Yellow pre-installed on this one. I've been playing Yellow for the last few days.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So beat Yellow and then beat Red and Blue.
Actually, I might start Red, then go to Blue, and then restart Yellow.
And then restart Yellow again?
I'm not very far in it.
On the new 3DS?
Yes.
There you go. All right. Well, have a great day. Thanks for joining us, those who joined us on the stream.